Hello and welcome to Kenny's Rainbow Tarot. This is my week's reading for the star sign Gemini. So if you are a moon sign or a Gemini rising, as well as your sun sign being a Gemini, cannot talk today, this is for you. Okay, please bear in mind that this reading is for the collective, so it may not resonate with every single Gemini out there. Okay, so I've already shuffled the cards for Gemini and I have them here in front of me, and I'm going to begin this week's reading for you Geminis. Okay, the first card that shows up for you Geminis is the Seven of Pentacles in the reversed position. So it's this card here. Now, this card here is about your feelings, your mindset, your energy for this week. This would tell me that you're having a lot of problems with new things in your life. So anything new that you've created or started is having some difficulties at the moment. And you in your life may having some difficulties. I feel as though there may have been a couple of unexpected things that needed to be paid for. So there was a couple of unexpected financial sort of situations that went on for Geminis here that I can see. But in a work setting or career setting, I can see that new projects and new things this week may be proving a little bit difficult. In your love life, if you've just started a new love life, this could be proving difficult as well. It's all about new things that are coming in for the Geminis that are being quite difficult to deal with at the moment. So please bear that in mind, that this week may be a little bit draining and a little bit tough on you Geminis. Now, the next card that I have next to it is the Queen of Cups here. This card here is about your theme of the week. So in regards to your theme of the week, this card here is about your compassion. It's about your nurturing, and it may be that you need to nurture yourself during this week Gemini, that you need that nurturing. I feel as though you need to connect with some friends and really get some good solid advice. It could be your mother, it could be somebody who's really close to you. I do get more of a feminine energy coming forward with this for Geminis. So it's about really nurturing yourself, nurturing who you are, nurturing your ideas, your goals, your inspiration. It may be that you need to get the opinion from a close friend to help you so you can move forward on your next step. The next card that comes forward for you is the Two of Wands here. Now this card here is about challenges that you may be facing this week Gemini. The Two of Wands here showing up in your challenge aspect is about your ideas. Those new things that you've been starting and doing and creating, I feel as though they need a little bit of constructive criticism with this card. It may be that you need to get that nurturing advice, you need to nurture your projects, nurture all those new things, but it is that you need a little bit of critique, maybe pointing in the right direction, going back to the drawing board, finding some new ideas. And I do get a really strong creative feel for Geminis this week for some reason, so pay attention to your creative energy as well, I want to say to Geminis. But this card here is really about getting some firm good advice, quality advice. But the thing is, as I can see from the next cards coming up, is that you may have difficulty listening to the advice, and I feel that it's important for you to listen to the advice. Now the next card that we have is your response, okay, to the situations that you're experiencing in your life Geminis. Now you have the Six of Swords showing up here. This card here would tell me, it's showing up in reverse position as well, that this advice, not to take it too hard, okay? So the advice that's coming forward from you, you know, and your response that you're going to how you're going to want to deal with situations, is that you may take the advice from loved ones in the wrong way. You may find that, you know, you're finding people are being quite harsh with you or quite difficult with you, and you're feeling quite sensitive at the moment. I feel a strong sensitivity from Geminis at the moment, that you may be really in your feelings and feeling quite raw at the moment. So it's important that you honestly take the criticism as a way of people wanting to help you and not in a way of people wanting to tear you down, okay? So I feel that that's really important for Geminis. Now, your next card that you have, card 5, is the advice from the tarot, and it's advice from the universe that is given you for this week, Geminis. So the card that you have is the 5 of Cups. Following on from what I was saying about that sensitivity that you may be feeling at the moment, this card here is just really expanding and going into that. It may be that you're feeling quite, like I was saying, raw and emotionally upset, and the advice that the universe is giving you is to try not to get into a state where your emotions may overwhelm you and become the better of you, okay? It's about almost like that emotion. You may be an emotional overload at the moment where everything is just built up inside of you, and you may just need to release that and have a good cry and let it all out, okay? And that's really what the advice is giving you there, to make sure that you are letting people know how you're feeling, opening up about your emotions. Don't hold it all to yourself. Go to that friend that you need to speak to and open up about how you're feeling, about what your feelings are telling you. Release, let it on out so that you can move forward for your next step, Gemini. Now, your last card that you have is the final thought for this week, and to summarise this little reading for my Geminis out there, you have the Prince of Swords coming up. Now, this is you getting back into that, your strengths, using your strengths, okay, because this would represent an air sign in its, you know, in its more raw state, shall we say. So this card here for you is signifying that you need to get back to that place of that strength inside of you, Gemini, and it's your perseverance, your determination. It's about being really determined, using the advice that other people are giving to you in your life as a good thing, not as a bad thing, and using that to grow, to evolve, to learn, so that you can take the next steps. There's bigger things coming for Geminis. I feel there's this next step, and I feel that these new things are just helping you get to the level that you want it to be. It's having difficulty for you in the beginning, but I do feel that eventually it's going to pay off. So there you go, Geminis. That's my reading for you this week. If you would like to follow my channel, that would be amazing. Please click the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the weekly readings that I will be posting. And I hope that this reading has been insightful for you, Geminis. Please pop a little comment down below as well. Let me know how this has helped you, if this has been important to you this week, if this has made sense, this reading for you. Also, if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, please pop a little comment down below so I'll be able to get in touch with you. And I wish you a very good week. Take care, Geminis. Bye.